Good evening and welcome to the Ryan Clark Gym. It's a sold-out night at the home of the Delbarton Green Wave, where they will take on the Oratory Prep Rams. I'm Ben DeVoe alongside my color commentary partner, Aiden Truey. Aiden, how are you?
I'm doing great. We have a packed gym here, standing room only, and we're going to see how these teams go up. Big test for both of them.
Great, and we have these two teams playing in their season's second game. The Green Wave won their first game 58-33 against Regis, while Oratory dropped their season opener 75-64 against Sayreville. Aiden, what do you have?
Here we see we're going to have some big impact players for Delbarton. It's Austin Kolakowski, the leading returning scorer for the Green Wave, and Gunter Newman, the Franklin and Marshall commit. Both will have to have big games if they want to win here. For last season, Delbarton went 18-11, losing to Don Bosco in the quarterfinal of the non-public A playoffs. Back to you.
Yeah, now for keys to the game, we're going to look at for the Green Wave consistent passing. Last year, that was an issue. They weren't able to get into a flow chemistry-wise, and that led to some unnecessary passes, some turnovers, and ultimately lost them some games. The other thing that lost them a lot of games, they didn't take the easy shots. They were shooting three-pointers all across the floor instead of taking those easy layups. Just as they sound, layups are layups. They're easy shots. Hit them off the box and they'll go in. Otherwise, just shooting those mid-rangers, not taking those three-pointers is going to be big for the Green Wave tonight if they want to get out to an early lead. And finally, Coach Crane last season did not take a ton of timeouts. He needs to take those in the important circumstances. For Oratory, what they need to do, they need to jump out to an early lead. Again, we talked about it. This stadium, this arena is packed. It's going to be rowdy for the Green Wave. A lot of Green Wave fans as they have the home court advantage. And then otherwise, listen, they just need to shoot the three ball. This team is very efficient. They have a lot of senior chemistry. So using that to their advantage against a really young group in the Green Wave is going to be big. For the Green Wave, on that note, they have a very young team. Many seniors graduated last year with Mahoney, their main shooter, but again, Austin Kolakowski has stepped up second in the team in points, as you talked about, with 11. And he's honestly been their best all-around player. 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. And then for Oratory, I just think that, listen, they have an old team. So all seniors and 1 sophomore, I think that'll get the job done for them. Now, Lorenzo Skoll was able to talk with head coach Matt Crane recently. We are going to send it to him, and then we'll be back with some more pregame coverage.
I'm here with the Green Wave Sports Network interviewing basketball head coach, Coach Matt Crane. Coach Crane, you opened up the season with a dominant win over Regis. What did you like most about your team's performance in that game, especially defensively?
Yeah, I liked how we closed out on shooters, played team defense, getting in passing lanes. And our best offense is good defense, getting out and running in transition. It was a good first game for us.
Today's matchup of Oratory is always competitive, as both teams have split in the past 2 years. What will be some keys to winning today's game?
Yeah, they're a good team. They're well coached. They can shoot it over there. So, if we execute our game plan and really, hone in defensively, we should be able to get out and run, hit some shots, hopefully come out with a W.
You guys were NJAC champions and had an impressive home record. What will be some good things to build on that last season going into this season?
Yeah, we love to protect home court. Our student section is great. Always get a lot of support here, so always like to win at home. Keep it rolling. Hopefully, conference, county, and state this year too.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck today.
Appreciate it.
We're here in the Lynch Athletic Center, back with you in the action of the Green Wave Sports Network. We see here Oratory down one of their key players, star center Brandon Lesade, out for the year with a torn ACL. This really hurts them as they lose a lot of size. In their loss versus Sayreville, they really struggled with Sayreville center having a huge day. I wonder how they'll combat the size of the Green Wave without their star.
Yeah, and leading the team in points was senior guard Connor Lee, number 1. Keep an eye out for him. He had 17 points leading the team and also had 6 rebounds on top of that. So look for him to step up. Otherwise, we talked about Archie Mueller, number 2. He's only a sophomore and had 15 points, second most on the team last week. It was 4 for 4 from the free throw line. He seems like a go-to guy. We'll be back with the first quarter of action. We're ready for tip-off here. It's the Delbarton Green Wave and the Oratory Prep Rams. Marty Hindalong for the Green Wave, and he'll be going up against Michael Jordelli.
Action-packed game here. We already have the crowd going into it loud. It might be like this all night.
It's quite the second game for both sides, and we are underway. Hindalong wins it. He'll get a quick pass. He'll get hit ground, and it's going to be going the other way. Oratory trying to respond early. That one's going to be no good. Both teams trying to get the rebound. Newman comes out with it.
Wow, Gunter Newman already with a rebound. They try to set up shop here.
He'll pass to Dole. To Kometz now. Up top for Hindalong. Drives in. Layup is good.
Yeah. They love that pistol offense, Delbarton. They get a quick layup there to make the lead 2-0. Mueller has it.
Johnson guarded by Kolakowski. Moving left, passes left. Mueller has it now. Guarded tightly by Kometz, and now at the top,
Ryan Fay.
It's Fay. Passes it outside, driving inside, tries to draw the foul.
Blocking foul. Archie tries to do the Euro step, gets him, and now they got 2 shots from Mueller.
Archie Mueller, only a sophomore too. I mean, an instant impact. The team of seniors. We'll see what that young presence can make on this old team. He'll shoot 2 free throws from the line.
Yes.
First one's good.
Archie Mueller, 5 for 5 from the free throw line this season, not to jinx it, but he's looking great.
We'll see if he can make it 6 for 6. He does.
All tied up now. Green Wave probably going back to that same offense that gave them the first layup. Here we go.
Newman has it. He'll pass. Here's Dahl. Hands to Kolakowski. A deep three-pointer. Won't go. Rebound Oratory. He'll pass back, and now it's going to be Mueller taking it up.
Kolakowski loves those threes from the wing. He didn't get one there, but expect him to get hot over the next few shots.
Here's a three-pointer wide open. It's good.
Oratory.
Ryan Fay knocks it in. It's 5-2 Oratory.
Yes. Leading scorer from 2024-2025, Ryan Fay, had averaged 15 a game.
Kolakowski, mid-range jumper, won't go. Rebound Oratory. If you're
Air
hearing
ball.
that loud crowd, it's the Oratory fans. We got set up right next to them. You're getting a real game action. That three-pointer off the mark. Rebound by Kometz, the tall sophomore. He was a freshman on varsity last year. Here's Newman, he'll pass. Hindalong with it. Now inside pass out. Newman, a three-pointer, will go.
Boom. Gunter with a 3, that's big for the Green Wave. If he can get in rhythm, it will be hard to stop him.
Led the team in points in their season opener with 13. And his long body can get those 4 rebounds that he got the Green Wave last time.
Newman has it.
Here's
blocked.
a layup blocked by Newman. Oh, wow. Kometz down the other way. Layup, no good. Another layup won't go, but there's a foul on Hindalong. He'll shoot 2.
Wow. What fast break offense is where they are best. We'll see Marty Hindalong at the line trying to get 2 more from the charity stripe.
Right on this end of Oratory, trying to make it tough for him. Doesn't matter, Hindalong gets the first one.
Hindalong, a high jumper here at Delbarton. You can see him flying high, going for dunks throughout this game.
He's staying at 6'5". Tied for the tallest with Kometz. Can't have that one go, so it's only going to be a 1-point lead for Delbarton. Driving in, outside pass. Now at the top is Lee. He'll send to Mueller. He'll get it back inside. Wide open. Lee finds his first points of the night.
Wide open. The Green Wave cannot let that happen if they want to be within this game.
Dahl driving in. Layup, and it's going to be a travel.
travel. That's one of the big things for the Green Wave, reducing turnovers as we see Colin Brady step in for Marty Hindalong.
Lee will inbound. He'll give it to Mueller. One-on-one with Newman. Good defense by Brady. It's aggressive, and that one's going to be deflected out of play. Oratory maintains possession.
Yes, this is great defense from the Green Wave. They need to continue doing this.
Lee starting in his backcourt. Guarded by Dahl. Literally a one-on-one matchup.
Gives it.
Johnson with it now. He'll pass.
Backing him down. Cuts.
No good. Brady will take it up. He'll pass. Here's Newman. Now a pass. Newman. Here's a shot. Won't go. Unfortunate luck for Gunther, was in and out. Lee will take it up now. 4 minutes to go in this first quarter.
That's one of Newman's best shots, that fadeaway mid-range.
Here's a mid-ranger. It's good. Lee with a beautiful crossover and then switches it. 9-6. Oratory's up.
Oratory crowd going crazy. Delbarton seems a bit flustered, looking to bring in some more reinforcements.
Kometz coming in. Passes outside, deflected by Johnson.
The student section for Oratory Prep is hype. We have some subs here. Truey, Meehan, and Hindalong coming in for
And your
Gunther.
brother Nick Truey also in.
Yeah.
Sophomore on varsity, pretty big deal. He'll pass to Kometz. Now it's Brady. Kolakowski with it now. He'll pass. Kometz. Mid-range jumper.
Good.
Goes in.
Kometz,
8-9.
true shooter. He needs to get hot. He's got a great shot, and that's how he scores his points.
Mueller one-on-one with Nick. You told me that those two have played together in the past.
Friends turn foes for this game.
That shot won't go. Kolakowski gets it after a fight inside the paint. He'll pass to Kometz. A deep three-pointer. It's good!
Wow, silencing the crowd is Kometz. That is huge. They go up 2 with 2:47 to go.
Kometz leads the team in three-pointers after the first game. He hits one there. Lee driving in. Won't get it to go. Kometz passes. Meehan taking it up. Kolakowski to his left. He passes there. Lap's good. Delbarton on a little run here. 13-9 after trailing 9-6.
Mueller takes it up, trying to create.
Truey sticks with him. And great defense. It's going to be called Delbarton ball.
Green Wave ball forces the turnover. That's a great defensive possession for the Green Wave. Really have the momentum here inside the Lynch Athletic Center.
Kolakowski taking it up. Here's a pass, Meehan. Hands off. Truey with it now. Inside, Kometz, layup, it's good.
That's good. Great play there. They're looking to have a 5 out, and that warrants the cut for the layup for Kometz.
Seems like Coach Crane likes this matchup with your brother and Mueller. Here's Lee. Lee with it. Driving in, passes outside, wide open three. Won't go.
No
Rebound Truey.
Pushing
Passes
the pace.
Kolakowski. Thought about shooting it. Me and Will. No good.
Nope. Meehan, corner three, that's a shot. No good this time, though. Connor Lee, the Wilkes University commit, he's looking good, and he'll have to start it up.
Three-pointer, no good. Contested shot.
Not the shot
Kolakowski.
Oratory was looking for.
Passes outside. Meehan goes in. Swings it out. No good with the three-pointer from Kometz.
44 seconds left. They're looking to have 2 good possessions, the Rams. Maybe cut it to a tie if they hit 2 threes here.
Control the clock. You don't want to give Delbarton another possession with a lot of time left. Driving inside, out for a 3, Lee. It hits.
Smooth stroke, good like butter.
Kolakowski controlling the pace. Now crosses half court. 10 seconds, passes, Truey with it. Truey with the layup, it's good.
It's good.
With 3 seconds left. We'll see if they try to attempt a half quarter, they will. No good.
No good.
So after one, the energy crazy. The score, 17-12 Delbarton. Ready to get the second quarter underway. It'll be Oratory ball to start. And here's Mueller.
Delbarton starters out there. Kometz, Kolakowski, Newman, Dahl, and Hindalong. The shooter, Marcus Johnson, has it.
He'll pass to Mueller, guarded by Kolakowski. Mueller driving inside. Looking for a pass. He finds one with Johnson.
Johnson has it. He has deep range. They have to look out for that.
Dahl guarding him.
Great defense.
Kolakowski off the pass from Newman. It's blocked, taken by Johnson. Keeps it in. What an effort. He passes long. Mueller going for the layup. Hits it.
That's good. Transition. They get the turnover and they immediately go downhill.
Kolakowski passes to Dahl. We're gonna have a whistle. It's gonna be a inbound. Might have been a foul, I don't know. Don't know what else it would be though. Here's Kolakowski from the inbound. He'll find Hindalong. Reliable target standing at 6'5". Here's Dahl. Kometz with it. Passes. It's a little too far out.
Another turnover for the Green Wave. Oratory Prep is starting to get momentum. They're down by 3.
We'll see if they attempt a 3 here. Johnson will inbound to Mueller.
Mueller has it, orchestrating the offense for the Rams.
Here's a 3. No good. Rebound, no good. And it'll go out of bounds. Ram ball.
Wow. Number 11, Marcus Johnson, really the spark plug, really getting the team excited.
Mueller will inbound. Newman, almost at his height, will look to try to deflect it or take away some options. Bounce pass right inside to Lee. Stolen. He was double covered. Hindalong with the steal. And a nice layup from Kolakowski.
Acrobatic inside hand layup.
Oh.
That is something.
I mean, opposite hand. What a feel. Mueller driving inside, passes out. Mid-range jumper, a little too much on it, but it bounces right back in.
Number 13, Ryan Fay with the bucket.
Hindalong looking for a pass, finds Newman. Newman, mid-range jumper, won't go. Rebounded. DeLong passes it out to Newman. Really loud crowd here.
They can't get the play in. It's struggling with this loud Rams student section.
DeLong with it, passes to Hindalong. And under the legs of Dole, going the other way, trying to gain control. He does, layup's good. 19-18 now, 1 point game.
That's the third Delbarton turnover in just the last few minutes. Oratory is capitalizing it. One of the reasons why it's only a 1 point ball game now.
Newman finds Kolakowski, guarded by Johnson. Driving inside, passes it out. DeLong a three-pointer. It's good!
The 3-point specialist, that's his shot. He nails it there. Big shot for the Green Wave, goes up 4.
Silence this Oratory Prep crowd. Here's a three, way off the mark. Somehow it's rebounded by Johnson. A pass out, three-pointer no good. Still Oratory ball.
No good again. Another rebound for Oratory.
Johnson with insane effort on this play, and that's
blocked.
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 Kolakowski going the other way. Great defense, and we'll get a timeout from the Green Wave, and we'll also take a timeout.
Yes.
We're back here after the timeout, and a timeout that was smartly used by Coach Crane.
We see Mr. Liati cleaning up the sidelines.
Maybe a dead spot on the court.
Yep. For Delbarton, they have DeLong, Dahl, Kolakowski, Kometz, and Colin Brady out there.
And it looks like Ben DeLong found the dead spot. He was moving his feet on the floor, or maybe it was just a little sticky. But 4:30 to go here in this first half. Delbarton up 22-18, trying to build on that after a strong defensive push. Kolakowski will pass to Kometz.
Looking for a set piece for Kolakowski. That's going the other way. Marcus Johnson, constant energy, causing turnovers, rebounds. He is really helping this Oratory Prep team stay in it.
Yeah, it just looked like a miscommunication, too, between the two Delbarton guys. So, timeout doesn't serve as useful for the offense. We'll see if it helped calm the crowd. Mueller with it, three-pointer over Dole, in and out. Kometz with the rebound.
Wow, Archie Mueller, usually a good shooter, 0 for 2 today, though.
Passes it outside. Here's Brady. DeLong with it now. Passes to Kolakowski, inside to Dole. Dole sends it outside. Brady three-pointer. No good, in and out.
There's a lid on the rim. Both teams having trouble getting it down, rolling around the rim.
Here's a nice little floater from Mueller, sinks it.
Yes, Mueller driving in and sinking the bucket.
Kometz. Inside pass to Dole. He'll give it to Kolakowski. Closely guarded by Johnson. Screen from Dole. Allows a floater from Kolakowski that won't go. Nice rebound. Johnson going the other way. Mueller to his right. Passes to his left. Now Mueller gets it. Layup is good. Tie ball game.
Wow. Mueller coming up big. They tie it up off of 4 straight Mueller points.
Here's Brady. Pass inside. Dole with momentum. It's blocked.
Another transition for the Rams.
Mueller gets the layup. Oratory leads.
Wow. Mueller, 6 straight points. They take the lead. Oratory Prep, student section getting rowdy.
And this is where Delbarton needs to take this slow. Kometz with it, driving inside. Finding the pass, it's Dole. Passes, DeLong. Finds Kolakowski. Dole comes in with the screen. Step back, three-pointer, it's good!
Wow, off the dribble, that's a huge shot. Takes back the lead as Coach Crane calls a timeout.
That was beautiful. 7 points for Kolakowski, 7 points for Mueller. These were 2 spotlight players of the game, and they're making an instant impact in their second game of the season. A lot of guys getting incorporated here with 2:04 to go in this first half.
Yeah, we've seen much depth from Delbarton. Players deep on the bench coming in, giving new bodies, new spring to the offense.
We got some subs here. Truey comes in, Newman comes in, and Meehan comes in.
Oratory Prep staying true to their small rotation. Only have had 7 or so guys come in throughout the extent of this half. Full court press, Delbarton. They're looking to speed up. Oratory calls some turnovers.
Here's Johnson. Full court press from the Green Wave.
Mueller on Newman. Newman on Mueller.
Mueller sticking to the perimeter, moves left.
Ryan Fay with it, passes it out.
Three-pointer won't go.
No good. Newman with the rebound. Takes it coast to coast. Looking
Layup.
for it.
It's
Good. Wow, coast to coast transition from Gunter Newman. Takes it himself for 2.
Mueller with it. He'll pass. Koska. Back to Mueller. Pass inside, deflected, gotten by Truey. Passes, Kometz, layup, no good. Newman with an athletic play. Truey with it, he loses it, and a strong defensive stand from Oratory. Driving inside, Lee's layup is good.
Wow.
1-point game with under a minute to go in the first half. No timeout used by Coach Crane. Truey will take it up with 52 seconds left.
Looking to calm the crowd, only a 1-point lead.
Outside.
Passes it.
Kometz with it. Passes, Kolakowski a 3. No good. Rebounded, and Truey off the pass off the rim, and it's good.
Wow, extends the lead to 3.
And that's just those silly mistakes under a minute you can't have. Shows a lot about a team. Here's Lee.
Meehan guarding him, taking him up high near the half-court line, but a timeout is taken.
With 18.1 to go, we'll stick with you before we take a long break during halftime. Aiden, look, you're down 3 if you're Oratory. You have the ball with 18 seconds left. What do you want to do and what do you not want to do?
I think they really have to make sure they use up the entirety of the clock. They don't want Delbarton to have another transition, extend the lead to 5, and with momentum coming into half. What they probably will do here is draw up a set piece, maybe have a 3-pointer to tie this game.
All right, we'll look for that. Team's still in timeout. We're going to have some subs.
29 to 26, 18 seconds to go.
Grant Van Raphorst comes into the game for the first time. Same can be said for James Gavin.
2 defensive specialists. Grant Van Raphorst, obviously a star of the football team, great athleticism. He'll probably be in to guard Lee, one of the best scorers on this Rams team. I think they'll probably have a Marcus Johnson 3-pointer to end this half.
Here's Mueller. One-on-one with Newman. Moves right, crosses over.
12 seconds, top of the key, far out.
Here's a pass. Inside, Johnson with it. Wide open lane. Euro steps, won't go. Meehan has it. Half court shot, no good. Sorry, that was a full court shot. But the timeout, not successful for Oratory Prep. And at the end of 1, 29-26, Delbarton with a 3-point lead. We'll see you at the halftime report. Welcome to the Forum Coffee Halftime Report. Forum Coffee is where you got to go if you need some energy throughout the rest of the day. I'm Ben DeVoe with Aiden Truey. We got an exciting game for both these two sides. 29-26, Delbarton leads at the half. Aiden, what did you see from Delbarton? What did you like? What do you think they need to do better, if anything?
Yeah, first of all, these student sections definitely don't need the coffee. They're as energetic as it gets. But for Delbarton, they really got to reduce the turnovers. They've had some silly turnovers all over the court and just finishing the easy bunnies. They've missed some key layups as we see Delbarton come back onto the floor. They've missed some key layups, had some bad turnovers, caused a lot of buckets for Oratory. Now for Ben, what do you think Oratory has to do better, and what do you think they're doing well right now?
Well, I want to give credit where credit's due. They've played really aggressive and clear defense. They've been pressed up on their man, and I think they've caused some really important and momentum-shifting stops. But they need to. You talked about the easy bunnies. They need to make the layups too. They've really been struggling on getting those easy baskets in. So I think if they can get that going, that opens up the three-pointer, which they've shown they've been able to hit. We'll be back with the second half. Welcome back. A little sideline report action from Lorenzo Skoll. Lorenzo, take it away.
Thanks, Ben. I just spoke with Coach Fell, and he said two things that the team needs to improve on in the second half is rebounding, making sure to stay to your assignments and boxing out, because when they don't rebound, they let up more chances at points, and converting in transition, making your layups.
All right, great. Thanks, Lorenzo. We'll keep an eye out for that as the second half gets underway. 45 seconds left, 45 seconds till we have more coverage. We're back here. 29-26 was the score after the first half. It should be an even more exciting half in the second. The crowd's been rowdy, and Delbarton will start with the possession. 8 minutes to go for each quarter. Stephen Kometz will inbound. Newman will start with it. One-on-one with Mueller.
The Franklin and Marshall commit. He has it.
Here's the three-pointer from Kolakowski. Swish!
Wow, Kolakowski, a true shooter. He has a career high, 7 made three-pointers versus Sparta last year. He's looking good. I don't know if he'll get to that, though.
Yeah, 10 points. Newman fighting for the steal. He gets it, passes to Dole. Forward for Hindalong. Easy layup. Dunks it.
High flyer.
Through the layup.
The high jumper at the school. 6'2" high jump. Shows it there with a flush.
There's a nice layup on the other side from Fay.
Kometz has it. brings it to the top of the key.
Here's Newman. Newman driving in. Passes to Kometz. Thought about shooting it the first time. He pulls it up the second time. No good. Johnson will bring it up.
Long two. That's not what they wanted out of that possession.
Here's Fay, guarded by Hindelong. Here passes outside. Johnson with it, guarded by Kolakowski. Here's a pass to Fay, guarded by Kometz. Thought about shooting it, now will pass. And that's going to be a whistle, and I don't know what they're going to call. It's going to be a foul on one side.
Looking like a blocking foul on Gunter Newman. That's going to send number 4, Mike Giardelli, to the line for 2.
Trying to bring this one within 4. First one, no good.
Misses the first. Short. Let's see if he can improve on the second.
Kolakowski just met with Matt Crane in the backcourt. Second free throw, no good. So 0 for 2 from the free throw line proves to be an intelligent and efficient foul.
Archie picking up full against Gunter Newman.
He passes. It's Kolakowski now. Passes inside. Dole trying to draw the foul.
Wow.
Coach Crane wanted it, so did Dole.
Yeah,
and that one passed through the hands of Mueller and out of bounds. Delbarton gets possession.
Wow, refs didn't seem to be on their side with that one. Clear contact, but no call.
You can tell when Coach Matt Crane is upset. You can hear it all the way over here. Here's Dole. Passes. Newman. Nice layup.
Wow.
Really sold the fake to the left side. Timeout by Oratory. Quickly out of the half. And we'll step aside. We're back here. Mueller will take it up. Delbarton winning this quarter so far. Calls the timeout from Oratory. Pass outside. Trying to get 2, a nice floater. Lee gets his 8th points of the night.
They've held him to 8 so far. He has looked good. He was the leading scorer in Oratory's first game. We'll see if he starts to heat up.
Inside pass to Dahl. And great defense there to cause the miss. 3-pointer, no good.
Way off.
And that's just what happens sometimes. You run in too much speed. You can't slow yourself down. Flows through the shot, and that's what happened there. Newman with it. Passes out. Commits a 3-pointer. No good.
They bring it up the floor.
Here's Mueller driving in on Kolakowski. Nice spin move, layup, in and out.
Good.
Hindelong passes to Kometz. Mid-range jumper. That one is good.
Wow.
Kometz up to 7 tonight.
He extends the lead to 8. 4:47 to go.
Pass outside, and Kolakowski stealing that one. Goes out of bounds. It'll still be possession for Oratory. It'll be an inbound from Johnson. Or no, he's directing somebody else that way. Yep, we'll have Jordelli. Nope, sorry, Johnson sticks with it.
Meehan and Truey come in.
Outside pass here. Here's Fay, guarded by Truey. Passes outside. Here's a three-pointer from Lee. It's good.
4-point play. He's starting to get hot. 4:34 left. He already has 12.
11.
11.
But we'll
He's
see.
looking for
He
12.
could, yeah, looking for 12. Oh wait, no, they're not. They're gonna call off the foul.
An off-the-ball foul.
It was gonna be an off-the-ball foul, yeah.
A little controversy here. Refs go to the scorer's table. Connor Lee, he really has the strength to put up massive numbers. Over a 5-game stretch last year, he averaged 18 a game. That was
Crazy
huge.
stuff. And he's already got off to a great start with 17 points his first game. Trying to get close to that. He's already got 11. Here's Kometz. Passes to Truey. Newman driving in, spins, passes, stolen.
I don't know who he was passing it to. It obviously didn't work.
Fay, and it's going to be a foul
Blocking
on Newman.
foul. And
Fay
one.
with the three-point play possibility.
Gunter Newman didn't set his feet. That causes the blocking foul. Oratory's back in it. They're looking to bring it within 4. Fay,
Bring it
huge
within-
bucket.
Bring it within 3. Or sorry, 2. They already got it within 4. So this free throw will make it 38-36. No matter what, it will be a one-possession game.
Delbarton really needs to cool the Oratory fire right now.
So that one's good. Brings Fay's total up to 8. That nice floater is good from Kometz.
Contested bucket, yet still goes.
Lee passes. Now it's Fay. Going one-on-one with Truey. Passes. Johnson thought about shooting it. Now guarded by Truey again. Passes. Lee with it in the corner. Guarded by Dahl. Tight defense. A great effort, but it's no good. And there's going to be a foul on Dahl.
Draws the foul once again. Fay goes back to line. 2 big free throws. We're going to have a rowdy Delbarton student section trying to throw them off. Wow.
First one no good from Lee.
Student section really throwing the other team off. Last game against Regis, Regis struggled at the line due to the Delbarton student section's craze.
And no good on the second one either. Truly fast pace. Passes to Kometz. Three-pointer. No good. Too much power. That one goes out of bounds. Delbarton ball.
Delbarton
Oh, now
ball.
they're going to say a push. The referee from half court makes the call that it was a push. The guy at the line gets overruled that it said it was a Delbarton ball. Coach Crane hates it. I've never seen that happen. The guy who's closest to the play gets called off by the guy who's 50 feet away.
Yes. 4-point game, 3:27 left. What will Oratory try to do here? Iverson cut. Looking to generate something.
Lee with it. He'll pass to Fay. Guarded by Kometz. Driving in. Pass out. Nice sweeping grab by Lee. Guarded by Truey. Dribbling inside. Passes out. Johnson three. No good. Great rebound by Fay. Just swung in there. Now driving in on Kometz. Blocked by Kometz. Here's a pass. Dole with it. Truey to his left. Passes inside. Kolakowski with a beautiful layup.
Yes, Marcus Johnson missed the three. He's a great shooter, but he hasn't really impacted from beyond the arc today.
Lee a three. No good. Johnson the rebound. His layup is good. 42-38.
Coach Crane furious. They're looking to have a screen here, double screen.
Here's Kolakowski driving inside. We're going to have a whistle. And we think we have a foul. And we'll have two guys check in, one for each side. Mueller for Oratory and Brady for Delbarton. Dole will come out and Lee will come out. So instead of running that Lee and Mueller package this second half, we've seen one or the other. So it's going to be truly off the ball. Brady passes to Kolakowski, rips the three. It's good.
Oh.
15 for Kolakowski, leads the team.
Big day, has most of his points outside the three-point line.
Johnson with it, passes to his left. Mueller, guarded by Truitt. And he falls down. Defense fantastic by Truitt there. Gave him nowhere to go. Johnson communicating with his coaches. Loud boos here from the Delbarton fan base trying to get in Oratory's head. Here's Mueller, guarded by Truitt. Passes outside. Jordelli drives in, layup, no good. Rebound Fay, he's been all over those, and that one's no good.
Going Delbarton's way.
Jordelli tipped it out.
Controversial call. Opponent student section up in arms about that one.
Kolakowski will take it up. Moving right, crossover, another one, and then he loses it. And it's gained by Johnson. Passes, Fay, layup, good.
Brings the lead within 44 seconds to go.
Fay brings his points up to double digits, and Truitt will take it up. He trips, great defense by Mueller.
Wow, this court seems slippery right now. Everybody falling.
And Newman gets blocked, but it's gonna be a foul.
Looking for the goaltending. Delbarton bench gets up. They are mad about that call.
And it'll be 2 free throws for Gunther Newman. Trying to extend the lead to 7. First one, no good off the break.
Misses it long. Van Rapp force for Truitt. Kolakowski goes out for Gavin. 30 seconds left. They like to bring in these two defensive specialists for one last stop.
And it's no good. So Delbarton can cash in on the free points. Outside, Johnson with it. Guarded by Meehan. He'll pass. Mueller guarded by Brady. He'll pass to Johnson. Johnson, good defense by Meehan. He'll pass.
4 seconds. What will they do?
Fay with the layup. Oh, what a shot!
Acrobatic layup. Ends the quarter on a high note for the Rams. Down by 3, going into the 4th quarter. And now the student section's rowdy. They want more.
We'll be back. It's 3 points separating the two sides. It's the fourth quarter. 3 points, the difference. Delbarton up 45-42. But we'll see if Oratory can cut that lead or maybe tie it with their possession to start the fourth.
Defends the three ball well. They were looking for it. No cigar.
Mueller passes. Johnson with it. He'll pass. Here's Fay, guarded by Dahl. Driving inside. Mid-range jumper. No good. Little jump and go. Nice touch by Johnson. 45-44.
He's been able to manufacture some points by just rebounds and hustle.
Here's Kometz. Pass inside. Dahl with a layup. It's good.
All 4 quarters, Delbarton has started with their 5 starters.
Newman in coverage. Johnson with it. Passes. Lee driving inside. It's blocked. And they'll call a foul on that.
Wow.
So 2 free throws. And you can hear the little surprise in my voice. They weren't calling that earlier.
Fay trying to bring it within 1. Marty with the foul.
0 for 2 last time. Make it 0 for 3 now for Lee from the free throw line. We'll see if he can put 1 in his second try.
Going to college in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, D3 to play basketball.
And those are the shots you need to make. So 1 for 4. 2-point game here. Newman with it. He'll pass to Kometz. The sophomore's been great so far this year. His layup is good as well.
Takes it downhill. Gets the easy layup.
So he's got 11. Here's a 3 from Lee. It's good. So it's back to a 1-point game. Lee with 14.
Newman trying to cool the crowd.
Outside, it's deflected. The pass sent into a crowd. The target was Dole, but taking it away is Oratory. Lee guarded in the corner by Hindelong.
He's on a hot streak, trying to keep it going.
That shot is no good. Off the outside rim, bounces the other way. Fay with his 5th rebound. Mueller, guarded by Kometz. Loses his handling, passes to Johnson. He'll pull up from 3, won't knock it in. And going the other way is Newman. Fast pace, little shoulder-to-shoulder action. Sticking with it, pass outside. Kometz thought about shooting a 3. Now we'll pass out. Kolakowski with the 3. It's good!
Wow. Cools the Oratory cloud. Makes it a 4-point ball game. That's a big shot by Kolakowski.
He's got 18 tonight. Fay with it. He'll pass. Levy inside. Koska gives it back to Lee. Coach Crane was jumping about something, so were the other coaches, Cocozello and Fell. And there's going to be
a push off by the Green Wave. It's going to be Oratory ball again.
Truey and Meehan will come in for Hindelong and Dole. And then we'll also see Giardelli come in.
.5:13 to go, 4-point lead for the Green Wave.
And Koska is out. So this one to Giardelli, tall guy. Here's Johnson. Can't say the same about him.
Yep. Well, it's a short one, but he can shoot the ball well. He's been having that hustle for the Oratory Prep.
And a beautiful 3 there. Mueller knocks it through. He's up to 10.
5-out set for the Green Wave. Brings it in. Layup, no good.
Really nice move, but all that matters is the points that go up on the board there. 0. Johnson passes. Lee guarded closely by Meehan. Great, but knocked away by Newman. Pass outside. Johnson a 3. Bounces over the rim, no good. Or sorry, bounces over the backboard, off the rim.
Wow, they are able to stop him despite having an open look from a quality shooter. That's a big stop. That could have gave Oratory the lead the first time in a while.
Hey, Johnson having a really great night on both sides of the ball. He's been very selective with his shots, and he's been good on most of them. That time, nothing. Kolakowski with it. 4:04 to go here in the fourth quarter. Delbarton up by 1. Kolakowski trying to make it 4. No good. Fay moving it.
Has
3
the
on
advantage.
2.
Takes it himself.
And a great steal.
Calls
And they're
the
going to
foul.
call a foul. I mean, right here, it looks like Kolakowski only stripped the ball. They're going to call a foul.
Oh, wow.
Now you got to be careful because Kolakowski can't get too many fouls or else he'll foul out. And he's the team's leading scorer right now with 18. You need to be careful. He's been playing great aggressive defense, but at a certain point, do you sub him out and keep him for the later stages? This is close. Just tied it up, 52-52.
He's been the motor for Delbarton's offense. If they sub him out, I don't know how they would create points. They really need him if they want to win this game. 3:50 left. They're looking to keep him in. Tied up.
And the second one's good as well. Fay with a fantastic night, 14 points.
Truey brings it up, now down for the first time in a
Kometz.
while.
Going right. Passes. Here's Meehan. Now it's Kolakowski. Driving inside, fadeaway shot, no good. Kometz trying to get the rebound. Girardelli has it though, and he'll pass to Mueller. So now, Oratory with the lead and trying to add to it with 3:20 to go.
Yep.
Johnson.
Mueller's been orchestrating the offense the whole night.
Lee. Passes to Mueller. We're back to that two-guy set with those two. Step back 3. Jeez.
Blocked.
Oh, it was
tipped
blocked.
by
Sorry.
Dahl. That would have been bad if it wasn't.
And it's going to be inside to Dole, and it will have a
Jersey pull by Mueller. That's going to be a foul on them. It's going to be underneath. They really need a play here to take the lead with 2:50 to go. Delbarton has been owning this game for 80% of it, 90% of it, but to this minute right now, they're struggling. They're down by 1.
Last year's game was pretty high scoring between the two of these as well. Dole inside, and it's good, and 1!
Wow, that is a change of momentum. It was going towards Oratory's way. That's huge. Dole at the line, one of the best free throw shooters.
This is a very big free throw here, Aiden. Look, if they don't make this, this is going to keep going back and forth with the 1-point game. It'll ultimately come down to the final possession. It's good. That's huge. So a 2-point lead for Delbarton.
He was 89% last year. He's one of the most confident free throw shooters to rely on.
Johnson wide open. Good reaction from Truey.
Hesitant to shoot it.
Fay finds Lee, guarded by Meehan. Here's the 3 from Johnson. No good. And it goes out of bounds off the top rope. Holding that backboard up. And Kolakowski will get it. He'll pass right back to Kometz, the guy who inbounded it for him. With 2:11 to go, Delbarton 2-point lead. And all you got to do is add at least 1 point here. Kometz driving in. He's fouled and he hits it! A beautiful shot there off the backboard. And a chance to really open this one up for the Green Wave to a comfortable lead.
2 straight and 1s. That is huge for the Green Wave.
13 trying to make it 14 for Kometz. He came into this one 3rd in points after the first game. He's improved that to number 2. And that one is no good. And the whistle out of bounds. So say Dole was out of bounds. And it'll be an inbound here for Oratory.
Oratory down by 4. It's a 2-possession game. There's 2 minutes, 4th quarter. They need a bucket here to stay in it.
And we'll have a timeout, but it will be an inbound from Delbarton's side. We'll be back with 1:57 to go in the 4th. It's a tight one. Stay with us. There are very few plays that are more momentum shifting than an and one. Delbarton just had 2 of them, and they're at home. They're up by 4. Mueller will take it up.
Less than 2 minutes. Need a bucket if you're Oratory.
Here's Lee. Guarded by Truey. Little pick and roll. Pass outside. Driving in. Fay trying to find a pass. Finds Johnson. Guarded by Kolakowski. Here's Lee. Truey guarding him. Passes out.
Lockdown defense. They've wasted 35 seconds already on this possession.
And they're likely going to need another one unless we have a 3-point or 4-point play. Fay with it inside. Passes, and we're going to have a push. So that will definitely help Oratory. They'll have an inbound, and with those big bodies, got to expect something inside.
With 1:06 to play, they sub in Newman for Meehan. Up by 4, Green Wave trying to hold on. Mueller with the inbound.
1:06 to play. Joel right at that line. Passes out. Johnson. Guarded by Kolakowski. Little handoff here. Fay.
Less than a minute to go.
Little 2-step and jump, and it's going to be a foul with it.
Wow. He tries to set the charge, but that's momentum to the other way. Called a blocking foul. They could go for an and one, bring it within 1:56 seconds to go. That was Lee.
And it's good. Timeout for Delbarton. Only up 1. They'll want to take this possession carefully. With 56 seconds left, we'll be back. We're back here. One of the most important possessions of tonight's game. Delbarton up 1, but we know how fast leads can change. Aiden, what does Delbarton need to do on this possession?
It's hard to hear in this atmosphere. Oratory going crazy, down by 1. They just have to not turn it over. Oratory in a full press. If they take it over fully, Oratory will probably have to foul.
Newman passes, finds Truey. He'll pass deep. Komet's got it. He'll pass out. Kolakowski, the 3 was tempting, but playing it smart. Here's Dole. Back to Kolakowski. He'll pass to Kometz. 3 was tempting for him too. Pass inside to Dole. Now it's Kolakowski at the top. The coach signaling for a foul. That was Oratory's coach. And they will foul. So Delbarton goes to the line with 33 seconds left, but 19 seconds shaved off the clock there before they fouled.
Truey to inbound, up by 1.
Oh, sorry, that's right. Delbarton is not in the bonus. While on the other side, Truey inbounds it, and there's going to be another foul on Dole. And just so you know, Oratory is in the double bonus, so that means 2 free throws, no matter what. So Dole goes to the line. Delbarton now in the bonus.
If they could pick anyone to shoot these free throws, I think they would pick Dole. This is a big spot.
First one's no good. Wow.
He misses it under the pressure. Oratory Prep going crazy.
Second one falls. So 58-56, 2-point game. We'll see if Oratory takes this to the last possession. Here we go. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Oratory Prep. We'll stick right here. All right, Aiden, I know it's quick, but what do you think an Oratory draws up here? What's going on in the huddle over there? And with 26.8 seconds, how do they need to play this strategically?
Strategically, I think they might go 2 for 1. If they miss it, they can still foul, and it would still be a 1-possession game. I would think they have to go to their star, Connor Lee, who has been nothing but smooth tonight. He's had a lot of points. I think they'll probably go to him in an ISO situation and hope for a bucket from him.
All right. The other guy to keep an eye on, Ryan Fay, leading the team in points tonight with 16. You just mentioned Lee, he has 14.
It could go to anyone. They've been quite solid today, both from the three-point line and inside. We could see Screen try to get someone open for 3 to take the lead.
We'll see if Delbarton rolls out in their defense they were talking about before or that they rolled out at the end of each quarter before with Van Rapworth and Gavin. Doesn't look like it though.
They're gonna have Dahl, Kometz, Newman, Kolakowski, and Truey.
Yeah, same crew that was on right before this.
The question is, who's gonna guard who? It looks like Truey's gonna guard Lee.
The biggest question is Oratory gonna go for overtime or are they gonna go for the win?
Here we go. Seems like they're waiting for the last shot.
Mueller with it, guarded by Dahl. 20 seconds left. Passes. And it's gonna be an up and down, it looks like. And it's going to be an inbound for the Green Wave. What a mistake!
Huge break for the Green Wave. He thought he had an open shot, Lee, but no, he did not. Hesitates and doesn't even get the shot off. Now Coach Crane with the timeout.
Smart timeout here. We talked about Coach Crane taking those timeouts before the game. Very important. What a relief for Green Wave fans. Connor Lee, and that's what happens. I mean, sometimes you hesitate, and that costs you so much. Being 16, learning how to drive recently, hesitation, you can't have it. And it's just this crazy aspect to this. Sorry, we just had our table be moved so these Oratory fans can get out of here just as the game ends. We're right by the doors. But yeah, back to this game. That cost them so much. They must have had some play drawn up in there. And if I'm Lee, I would 100% taken that shot. You've been automatic all night. You've been leading this team the first 2 games. I wonder if he thought, what if I miss?
Yeah, that is really the question. He had an open look, but they got there just in time. I think it was Dahl who almost deflected it, and Lee decides not to take it. He's regretting that in his head right now.
So Fay is out there, never mind. Thought I saw him on the bench.
We have Newman to inbound. Truey Same lineup out there. Truey, Kometz, Dahl, Kolakowski.
Are you expecting a foul here?
Yes.
Need to get it in. Kolakowski gets it. Hits the brakes, and he'll be fouled with 13.6 to go. It's Delbarton's game to lose. 2 free throws. Kolakowski's been their guy all night long with 18 points, trying to bring that total up.
Another reliable free throw shooter as the crowd's quiet.
No good. Wow. So a chance to put this game to 4 points, and now it's going to be the opportunity to bring it to 3 points.
This is a big free throw. This will decide how they shoot.
It's good. They need a 3. Mueller with it. Passes. Fay. 3-pointer. No good. What an effort! What an effort! Johnson jumps over Newman, hits the ball.
Johnson just saved the game. What a hustle
my
play.
Goodness. He hits the ball off Newman, goes out of bounds. So we have another opportunity. Everything's a 3. It's a 3-point game. 3 seconds left. And Oratory needs a 3.
Here we go.
Mueller. Passes out. Intercepted by Newman. That's going to do it. The Delbarton Green Wave. Lorenzo Scola talked about it with Coach Crane before the game. They are amazing at home. They start the season off fantastically. 2-0. Both at home in Delbarton with a 59-56 win over Oratory Prep.
Heartbreak for the Rams there. They had a chance at the end. Doesn't look so good.
A huge game, and such a tight one at that. Delbarton comes out with the win, and it just seems like that home crowd advantage might have given them the edge.
Yes, this atmosphere was crazy all night long. Their defense sealed the game.
Aiden, just looking back at the first quarter, both teams got out to a pretty hot start, but the trend continued. It was back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. What else did you see that really helped Delbarton edge out the win?
It was Austin Kolakowski for them. He hit many 3-pointers, many clutch points, kept them ahead the whole time.
Yeah, Kolakowski with 19 points tonight. An early season high, but getting 8 more than he had in the first matchup. But Stephen Kometz's effort cannot be ignored. He had almost 6, I think he had 6 blocks, 2 steals, and then 13 points, along with Gunther Newman, 9 points, and Hindelong with some big momentum-shifting shots. The other side, look at Oratory. Connor Lee did it all except when it mattered. He had those 14 points, but with that moment of hesitation, up and down, Delbarton came away with the victory. And Archie Mueller, the sophomore, in a group full of seniors with 10 points, he had a great impact as well. Moving forward, both these sides look like they're going to be tough teams to play against. But Delbarton, they lost last year to Oratory. They get the win tonight. Anything else, Aiden? You did a great job in your first broadcast on air.
Thank you. They win 59-56, last minute. That's how you finish a basketball game.
We'll see you next time. It's the Green Wave Sports Network. And the next broadcast will, of course, be basketball.